Hey everybody, how is it going? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to go over the best looking trades that I see setting up in the market right now. All right, so let's get started on this video. This is my first one since getting back from vacation. I've been gone for about 2 weeks, so it was a little hard getting going. I'm a little out of practice, so bear with me if this video isn't so good. I honestly didn't even want to get back to it. I was enjoying the rest and relaxation so much, even though all my friends always are joking, saying my entire life is a vacation. Sometimes you need a vacation from the vacation. But the first one I want to talk about is Camber Energy Incorporated, ticker symbol CEI. This one went on a massive run when I was gone, and this thing doesn't look like it's slowing down yet. Now, normally I don't like to buy a stock when it is as extended as this one is, but this one had a 1-day reversal and then was right back to a new high. It is pulling back as I am making this video, but if CEI can close the day above $1.68, I think I'm going to take a shot on CEI because honestly, all the stocks that I am looking at lately, there isn't a whole lot of great ones in the market right now. There is a lot of weakness going on. So I'm actually thinking about taking a position, getting a little downside protection in the SQQQ, but I'll get to that at the end of the video. But CEI, like I said, if this one does close above $1.68, I'm probably going to take a shot on it because once you get these 1-day reversals and then right back to a new high, that's usually telling us that there is still a lot of strength in the stock and there is a higher probability for the stock to continue higher. Now, because this stock is very extended, this thing could turn around on a dime. So I'm going to be placing my stop loss below this 8-period exponential moving average, this white line on the chart. So that is going to be on a percentage basis, a larger than normal loss. So I'm going to have to adjust that with my position sizing and take a smaller position than normal, because if we do get that reversal, I don't want to take a massive loss because there is a lot of risk when a stock is extended. But like I said, there isn't a whole lot going in the market right now, a whole lot going on in the market right now. So you're going to have to pick and choose your spots a little bit better. And I think CEI has a great chance of continuing higher if it can close the day above $1.68 a share. Now, another one I want to talk about is OG. This one is Onion Global. This one is a relatively similar pattern to CEI. There's definitely a ton of strength coming into this one. I would like to have seen the previous day undercut the up day that it had the day before that, but the fact is that it did turn right back around and is almost at a new high. It isn't quite at a new high yet, but if OG can close the day above $7.10, I think there is a strong probability we're going to get some more continuation to the upside in OG. So this is one that I'm definitely going to be watching. I like CEI a little bit better, but OG is definitely a strong candidate for a continuation move higher. Another one that I want to talk about is SPRT. This one has been a big mover the last couple of weeks, but has been in free fall lately. But it has been going straight down for several days, and I think if it can come down to this 50-period simple moving average, there is a strong possibility of a bounce because this thing is definitely due for a bounce. It is oversold. Now, this one I will be playing more as a day trade. If it comes down, hits that 50-period simple moving average, I'll probably take a position in it and just try to capture, 10-15% real quick if we get a reactionary bounce off of that 50-period simple moving average. But I think support.com has a strong possibility of finding some support at that 50-day moving average, and I will be looking to day trade that one. Another one that I found that's looking pretty good right now is SHIP, which is Synergy Maritime Corporation. This thing is breaking above this resistance area. I've been watching this resistance area, seems like forever, and SHIP is finally breaking above it and holding. So I think there is a pretty strong possibility that SHIP could be entering into a extended uptrend. Now, the way that the market has been shaping up, at least the way it looks like on the chart, stuff has been failing breakouts quite often. So I would personally like to see this hold above this breakout zone for another day or two, and hopefully, like this white line, this 8-period exponential moving average will catch up to it. And if it has some support off of that, then that would be my green light to enter ship. But definitely a nice looking pattern in this chart. Next one I want to talk about is Senseonics. Now, Senseonics was looking stronger earlier in the day, but the fact that it had this move up and was moving sideways, showing you that there is a lot of strength, and there isn't many sellers coming into the market right now. Now, when I first saw Senseonics, it was closer to $4 a share, and it was looking a little bit stronger, but it looks like the market is selling off a little bit. So there's still a couple hours left in the day. If Senseonics can end near $4 a share, I think a breakout above $4.15 is going to be a pretty decent trade to enter. So Senseonics is definitely going to be on my watch list if we do get a turnaround back to the upside. Another one I want to talk about is the Lovesac, ticker symbol LOVE. Every time I see this company come up on one of my scans, I just think about that ridiculous song from the 80s that it seemed like they played on the radio over and over and over. I don't know why that song was so popular, but that's all I think about when I see this company. But the way that this stock has moved straight up these last few days, breaking above this relative high right around $63, $64 a share, is showing me that it could finally be ready to break this downtrend. But if we back the chart out a little bit, you can see that the Lovesac has been in a big sustainable uptrend. So this could be just a pullback in this uptrend, and could be starting its new leg up, where it could potentially take out the old high just above $90 a share. But this is a very strong looking pattern. I'm going to be keeping my eye on this one for the next couple of days, and if we get a little bit more sideways action and then a nice green candle breaking above it, I'm probably going to take a position in the Lovesac, and I'm probably going to want to hold this one for a week or two or more, depending on the strength that comes into it. But looking at all the volume that's come into this one lately, it wouldn't surprise me one bit, if we get a break above that old high right around $90 a share eventually, because it looks like people are positioning themselves back into this stock after this little bit of a 3-month pullback or so. Next one I want to talk about is ARBKF, which of course is Argo blockchain. I've been watching this one for a while, and looks like it finally could be ready to break out above $2.10 a share. I've been waiting for this one for several weeks, but this is a beautiful pattern. This one definitely looks like it is under accumulation, and if Argo blockchain can break above $2.10, I think this one could be off to the races. So I'm watching this one very closely. Another one that I've been watching for a while has been Planet 13. You can see Planet 13 is actually pulling back quite hard these last couple of months, and is getting very close to that support area right around $4. Call it $4 to about $4.05. It's still about 50 cents away from that, over 10% away from that. But if it gets down to around $4, I think that's going to be a fantastic area to enter this stock, either for a swing trade if you want to play just a short-term move, or if you're a long-term holder in this stock and perhaps you want to add some shares to it, or if you missed out on the run-up and you want to take a position in this one, I think this $4 area is looking pretty attractive right now. Now, like I was saying, there is a lot of weakness in the market right now. So one of the stocks that I like to buy for some downside protection is the SQQQ. I haven't taken a position in this one just yet, but this looks like it's starting to pick up some steam, because the NASDAQ is starting to pick up a little steam to the downside. This one, of course, is the triple inverse ETF for the NASDAQ. So if the NASDAQ moves down 1%, this one theoretically goes up 3%. So this one gives you a little bit of a levered protection for a down move in the market. And if we go to that 15-minute chart for the SQQQ, you can definitely see this thing is starting to make a very nice rounded bottom. This is the neckline for this little inverted head and shoulders pattern, or you might want to call it like a rounded bottom. But this is the resistance area when you're trying to get through it, and the support area when you're coming down to it, and it's already came down and touched it once. So if this thing breaks above 767, I think this one is probably going to be moving higher. All right, guys, well, that's all I have for this video, so I'm going to end it right there. But if you have any questions about any of these stocks, or if you have any other stocks you want me to take a look at, please leave them down there in the comment section. I will get to them as soon as I can. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching my video all the way to the end, guys, and until next time, take care.